Hey guys, how's it going? What I wanted to do is shoot a quick video of my camera collection just to give you guys a better idea of what I have and what I use, and that way you'll know what to expect on my channel in terms of reviews and things like that. So let me show you what I have, and if you see anything you're interested in or you want to learn more about, please subscribe and I'll be sure to review it. Also in the comments, let me know which cameras you're interested in the most, and I'll prioritize those ones in terms of what I review next. Alright, so first up we have the Olympus Stylus Epic, which is a pocketable 35mm full frame camera. These have really picked up in popularity recently, and I picked this one up at a really good price and haven't gotten a chance to use it yet, but when I do, it'll be in the form of a review. Then we have the Canon SureShot 150. Nothing too special about this camera other than growing up, for some reason I like these Canon cameras, and when I saw one for cheap I picked it up. Then we have the Contax 3A with the Zeiss Sonnar f1.5 50mm. This was my first film rangefinder that I bought roughly 10 years ago. And again, a really cool camera, really special lens, takes really nice photos. Then we have the Minolta SRT-101. This is a nice SLR camera. It's fully mechanical, it has a meter. Yeah, it's a basic 35mm SLR, but yeah, I don't really have nothing to say about it other than I have it. Then we have the Nikon F SLR camera with the 50mm f1.4, and this was Nikon's first 35mm SLR camera and kind of what put Nikon on the map in terms of becoming the pro choice for 35mm cameras for a long time. And this is also what started to, so at the time, pros preferred rangefinders, and this kind of put the SLR on the map, and slowly people started switching over to SLR cameras in the late 50s, early 60s. Alright, back here we have the Holga 120. So this is a medium format Holga, and picked this guy up pretty cheap, shot a couple rolls, and has a really nice aesthetic to it. Then we have the Olympus Pen FT. Yes, Pen FT, sorry. This is a half frame SLR camera, and this guy comes with the, I have the 70mm f2 for this guy, which is a portrait lens. I also have the 50-90 f3.5 zoom, the 25mm f2.8 wide angle. So these are half frame lenses, so in terms of full frame this would be like a 35mm lens. I also have f3.5 38mm macro, and this will do 1:1 reproductions. And the standard lens, which was the 38mm f1.8, and this is the equivalent of roughly a 50mm on full frame. And then I also have, a couple teleconverters, a 2x and 3x teleconverter. So as you can see, it's a really small kit, so if you're traveling, basically all this fits into a small footprint and you have a full camera kit. Over here we have the Canon 7 with the 50mm f0.95 prime lens, and I already shot a video on this guy, so if you look at my channel you'll find that. Then we have the 1938 Walta Welcher, and this guy is a medium format rangefinder. It shoots 6x6 square photos, and the cool thing is it fits in your pocket. So here's a medium format camera that you can bring with you pretty much anywhere. Then we have the Mamiya C330 Professional S twin lens reflex camera with interchangeable lenses. And I also have the 135mm lens for this guy. We got the Pentax 672 6x7 SLR camera. I have yet to buy a lens for this guy, as I have picked this one up not too long ago. So looking for a good deal on a 105mm f2.4 lens. Then also back here we have the Rapid Omega 100, which is a 6x7 medium format rangefinder with the cool thing with this guy is they made a model with interchangeable backs. So if you're looking at rangefinders, medium format, and you want one interchangeable backs, it's ugly, but it's functional for sure. Right, and back here we have a couple twin lens reflex cameras by a company called WZFO. And these are actually Polish twin lens reflex cameras made in Poland. I'm Polish, so I picked these up on a trip to Poland. These are more for sentimental purposes, but this one actually works and image quality isn't that bad. Then we have the Rolleiflex T, which I already reviewed. You can check out that review. And yeah, that review is pretty in-depth. I think I covered everything. This one has a Zeiss Tessar f2.5. Then I have Rolleicord DV. So this was the last Rolleicord made, and has a Schneider Xenon lens, 3.5 75mm, interchangeable finders like the Rolleiflex 2. Then we have the Rolleiflex MX EVS. Again, Tessar lens, 75mm, and the Rolleiflex 2.8C. This camera I actually use quite a bit because it's got the f2.8 Xenitar lens, and I do quite a bit of street photography at night, and the lens speed definitely comes in handy. Then there's Rolleiflex accessories. We got prisms, pistol grips, filter kits. So if you're into Rolleiflexes and you want to see how some of these accessories perform and how they are in use, then subscribe, because I'll be going over those too. And then back here we have the Bronica D, which is a medium format SLR camera made out of stainless steel. This camera has a really cool history. The brand has a cool history, and it's got some really cool, innovative features that I'd like to go over. And we have the Bronica D, which was the model released right after that one, and again made in stainless steel with follow focus type focusing. And the cool thing with this camera is it focuses really close, so you can probably focus roughly that close. And if you compare that to a Hasselblad, you'd need either extension tubes or close-up lenses. So again, a really cool camera, and these are relatively affordable. So if you're looking into trying out medium format and you're looking at Hasselblads, pick one of these up, because you're paying roughly a third of what a Hasselblad goes for. And for this guy, I also have a 50mm f3.5 wide angle and the 135mm f3.5 portrait. So again, the lenses for these guys are really cheap. Like, you can pick up this lens for probably about $100, the other one for like $150. So if you're building a medium format kit, you can't go wrong with the Bronica S or S2. I've owned a Hasselblad, and I actually prefer the Bronicas just because of how close they focus and how easy they are to focus. So that's it. That's my collection. I think I covered everything pretty well. Subscribe if you want to learn more about these cameras, and if you want to see them in use. I'll be using them downtown Toronto doing some street photography. Alright, so thank you, and if you have any questions, just ask away in the comments and I'll do my best to answer.